Hi all, how's it going? I'm a little late, I know. I was watching something. Hi Rich, Hannah, Emily, Brandon, Brooklyn chick. Oh, okay, you're an appointment. Okay, no problem. Brooklyn chick. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it's not going to be a long live stream. I know a few other people are going live later, so I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Hi Lone Wolf, how's it going? And Yankee Kyle. And making these TV. How's it going? How's it going? 6 people already in here. Thanks for coming. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. That's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I think I'm only going to go maybe live for 2 hours at the most today. So yeah, I got a little screwed up with. Hi Kyle, I got a little screwed up with getting paid from YouTube. I thought it was the month of September, but it's the month of August. And if you all know, I didn't go live every day in August, and that's probably why I didn't get paid this month. But I'm definitely going to get paid next month. I know that. Thanks, Lone Wolf. But I kind of screwed that up. So next month I'll get paid for sure. There's 10 people already in the house. Thanks all for coming. It does help the channel a lot. So what you been up to, Lone Wolf? Yeah, I usually go live every day, but August I didn't go live every day, and that's the reason why I didn't get paid. But I know for sure I'll get a paycheck next month if I keep on going live every day. Hi, Brandon. Recovery, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I got it set to subscribers only, and they gotta be subscribed to me 1 week at least. Hi, Anna Banana. How's it going? Yeah, I think we all do, Lone Wolf. It is what it is. I'm retired now, but being on the fixed income, it's not easy. Uh, Even when you work all your life, a lot of things you got to fight for, and you shouldn't have to fight for. Oh, you're just about to get off work, cool. And you shouldn't have to. Hi, AR Guns, how's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, so I kind of screwed that up. It's a month before when you get paid. So now I got it all straightened out. I know exactly what I have to do. I'll have to go live pretty well every day, 2 hours in order to get paid. That's if you don't get any super chats and you still get paid. So the super chats add up to on top of it. So that's what I have to do. Like Frank said from Nigel Freak, it's not easy to make uh, you know revenue from YouTube, which is true. You got to really grind, but you don't have to buy super chats in order to grind. You get subs automatically. I get subs no matter what, all the time, every day. So I think I'm at almost 1,500. I think somewhere around there. I don't know. Yeah, Lone Wolf this summer went really, really fast. Really, really fast. Hi, Kings RC. How's it going? I was watching What's in the Box premiere. It was pretty good. Hi, Lefty. Two Guns. How's it going? You must be just getting home from work. Well, it's 10 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. It's different, Hannah and Banana. It's different. Yeah, I was expecting a email from Google, but I talked to somebody from there and I didn't make the threshold for August. I thought with me going live every day in September that's what the payment would be for was September, but it isn't. It's for August. And I didn't go live every day in August. I know that for a fact. So yeah, well, Lefty, you haven't been putting in very much content out lately. You haven't gone live in a while. I noticed that. But I haven't. See, Lefty, I used to go in August. I didn't go live every day, and this month I have gone live every day. And I thought this payment just today was for this month, but it's actually for August, and I got that all screwed up. And why do you say that, Carl? I don't know why you say that, but you're more than welcome always here, Carl. You know, you're among friends here. Yeah. I find you could get more, lot truer friends on YouTube than you can out on the street. That's a known fact. That's a known fact. I thought we're really good friends, and he just took advantage of you. Hi, Carbs Homestead. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. And Spencer's Food Reviews. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, I noticed that, Lefty. You haven't been live in a long time. That's how you get paid. If you go live every day, Lefty, 2 hours, 2 hours a day, you'll find out that you will get a paycheck every month. I found that out anyways. Because my anesthetics for this month is a lot higher than for August. Oh, you just put a video up, Carl? I'll have to check it out. Is it a short? Oh, 3 hours ago. Is that the one? Are you using a drone, Carl? Are you using a drone? Pretty cool, but pretty too fast. Hi, Baggy Bird. Positive Light. How's it going? Juka. How's it going? Emily. And, I get thrown off because Hannah changed her name. How's it going, all? Oh, okay, yeah, Juka. That's fine. Yeah, I know the time difference is out of whack. I know. I know you're a lot later than we are. Yeah, I hope you have a great sleep. What's in the boxes in the house? Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, I like that premiere you had. What's in the box? I watched it right to the end, so I gave you a watch time, anyways. Yeah, that's what I figure. Yeah, it's about 7 hours difference from me, Juka. A lot of people in the house. Thanks all for coming. I knew that Nitro Freak was live, and I just waited until he was done before I started my live. We all got to do what we got to do, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. What's in the box? Thanks for sharing it. The premiere. We don't have monster truck jams over here as much as we used to. It's not a big thing over here anymore. But it's good that you still get to see it over there. Yeah, no problem. What's in the box? Emily, can you post Baggy Bird's links in? I don't know who that is, but yeah, long time no see, Juka. Yeah, Jeremy Thornton in the house. Thanks for tapping in, bud. Thanks for tapping in. Greatly appreciate it. 13 people. It's all good. Yeah, I just got a little screwed up with my payment from YouTube. I didn't go live every day in August, and then now I'm paying for it. That's probably why I didn't get paid this month. But I'll get paid next month for sure. A pretty good amount. I know that. 15 people. Well, was there 15? Oh yeah, the little somebody was saying about the little Nova in the corner. Yeah, that's the kit I'm looking for. Can't get it over here in Canada. They're all sold out. That kit just came out not too long ago, and it's already sold out here in Canada. Can't get it here whatsoever. I want it pretty bad for the next build off that I plan to do on the channel. So yeah, after this live stream, I guess I gotta take a shower. Oh, cool, Emily. You're getting there. You're getting there. Takes time. Takes time. I've been on YouTube since 2014, and it took me this long to get where I'm at now. So, but I wasn't promoting my channel as much as I do now. I'll post your links here, Emily, and see if you could get some subs from here. If anybody wants their links dropped, just ask one of the moderators to drop your links. I'm sure they will. Yeah, I think Lefty Two Guns is pretty close to the same amount of subs that I have. Yeah, it takes time, Carl. It takes time. It takes time. Okay, Jeremy Thornton. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'm just glad I don't have to get up early in the morning to go to work anymore. I'm so glad that I don't have to do that anymore. But who knows? Who knows? The way things are going, might have to go back to work just to get ahead. Yeah, it takes time. What's in a box? Like if you're a woman, you get the subscribers pretty fast, especially if you got a hot body. You get that. You get it pretty fast that way. Yeah, you'll get your yeah. That's right, Emily. You'll get your community page, and then you can share a lot of channels out. I pretty well share about 20 channels per week on my community tab. Yeah, it does take time and patience. What's in the box? You're right there. But Jeremy Thornton, you should be getting your subs up there a little bit at a time. I know my channel has grown since I got monetized. What's in the box? I'll show you out on my community tab to see if we can get you some more. Yeah, but it all depends where you go, Carl, to get your subscribers. If you go to those sub channels, they don't work. They never did anything for me. Yeah, Juka, yeah, I think you gotta have 500 subscribers in order to get a community tab. Yeah, no problem. What's in the box? I don't have a problem with that. Anybody else wants me to put them on a community tab, I can do that. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll do it right now, actually, while I'm here. Uh, Anybody else wants me to share them out? 'Cause I can do that. Shorts are pretty hard to. I'll do this Monster Jam that you did. I'll share that out. What's in a box? Okay, I shared you out what's in the box. Sub channels and get subs, they will drop away as easy as they come. Yeah, Chuka, you're right there. Yeah, me too, Carl. That's how I get my subscribers. But actually, I got it set to subscribers only, and I still get subscribers. So what's in the box? I shared you out on my community tab. Yeah, it does take a lot of time to support a lot of people. You're right there, Emily. You're definitely right. Oh, there's a lot of people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I think you got the notification, didn't you? The what's in the box that I posted on my community tab. I think that Monster Jam will hit quite a few views. You should get a lot of views on that one because a lot of that stuff is not even happening around the world anymore. So, and a lot of people miss it. Anybody else wants me to share them out on my community tab, just let me know and I will share you out. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, I should have my premiere done by this week. By this weekend. It's only Wednesday today. Yeah, I should have it. As soon as I'm done with this live stream, I gotta upload a couple add on to my premiere video until I got enough time, and then I will post it. So a lot of people were wondering, are you still building model cars, John, or what? Yeah, I am, but I'm not doing as much as I used to. Kind of taking a break from it. Get burned out after a while. That's what happens. Yeah, the COVID screwed up a lot of things. What's in the box? You're right there. Yeah, that it affected a lot of events that we used to have. We don't have them anymore. A lot of people are scared to, go into crowds because of what's going on and whatnot. So it's pretty hard. You would think after the 2 year lockdown that a lot of people were going through, that they would change their ways of life and change their strategy. You know, that they should be thankful that they're still alive. But people just go back to the way they were. Either they're unhappy or they're more unhappy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm thankful that I'm still around. I'm very thankful for that. There are a lot of people that were gone from the 2 year lockdown worldwide. So and I don't like those sub for sub channels because they're too freaking boring. I can't sit there for 4 hours, drop my link. No, I don't think so. It's a freaking waste of time. Hi, Michael Knight. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Thanks for tapping in. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Doesn't help anyways. Doesn't help anyways. I got two members so far on my channel. Greatly appreciate it. Shadow Ops became a member and Brooklyn Chick became a member. Thank you so much. I think they became a member yesterday. So it's all cool. All good. Like if you become a member, then I will shout you out quite often, share you out. Yeah, well, that's all you can do, Michael Knight. That's all you can. That's all you can do. You know, we all have bad days and good days, but they say the grass is always greener on the other side. Well, I haven't found the grass on the other side yet. Yeah, hopefully getting a haircut this week. Gonna try. Or when I get paid. Oh, there's 12 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in and before you leave. That does help the channel a lot. And I don't like the channels that keep on asking for donations. I don't like those channels either. Grass on the other side, but I was upside down in my car at the time. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one, UK Medic. Thanks for tapping in, man. Hi, Mary Bernie. How's it going? How's it going? Did you buy a house, Mary? Did you buy a house? Let's post the links. There you go. Wild story to tell you. Oh, that bad, eh, Mary? That bad, eh? Yeah, you just have to change your channel sometimes. Michael Knight, make it like a variety channel. Hi, Mary. Yeah, let's go, let's grow. What's new, Mary? Hi, Kyle.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's been one of those weekends.
Yeah,
You ready for the story to tell?
sure.
Okay. Friday afternoon, I was on my way home from the grocery store
Right.
until when I got home, I noticed something really odd and strange because it looked like a scene out of a movie. A car crashed into where I live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I'm just now coming back home from being staying at some friend's house for the weekend.
Right.
So I'm able to come back to my apartment, and now I'm gonna be packing because I found a place out in LA,
Cool.
and
Cool.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
What is how much is the house over in LA then?
I don't have my papers with me, but I would tell you how much it was. Everything has been so crazy hectic for me for the last few days.
Right.
I'm sorry,
No problem.
but I am planning on moving out to LA.
Cool.
So I was coming home from the grocery store. I had to get a few things for the weekend because I had a couple events planned, and I couldn't go to those events because of what happened to what happened where I lived at, where
Right.
I live. So now I'm gonna be trying to get everything packed
Oh, that's
before
always
I
fun.
go
That's
because
always fun.
I got like 30 days. So I got home and just now, and I had a letter in my door saying how many days I have left on my apartment, and my landlord gave me 30 days. So I got 30 days from today, which is October 21st.
Right. Right.
So I got a lot to do to pack and everything.
Yeah.
So
Not
I,
really a UK medic. I didn't have a good time at Kelly's last night live stream. He blocked me every time. Go ahead.
so it's been one of those weekends.
Well, it's
A
good you found
car,
the place, anyways.
do what?
It's good that you found the place, anyways.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. I
Oh,
love it.
that's good. White picket fence and flowers.
No, it's another apartment complex that I
Oh,
found.
okay. Like a condo?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's it's amazing. It has a really good view in LA. It's awesome.
Yeah. A
I
condo
cannot
here
wait
is
to move in it and get everything straightened out.
right. Yeah, a cheap condo here is like $1 million.
Ooh,
Yeah. Ooh.
well
Very small.
the
Very
rent that
small.
I'm gonna
About
be
600.
paying is the rent that I'm gonna be paying is like close to $5,000.
A month?
Mhm.
Wow. Do they have condo fees too on top of that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, they can change all the time, eh?
Mhm. Hello, UK medic. So what's been happening here? I haven't been on your chat room in a few days due to the
Well,
car being in the situation that I had to go through over the weekend.
yeah, I was counting on a check from YouTube, but I misread it because I thought it was this month, but actually it was last month. Whatever you did last month of August. Well, I didn't go live every day in August. I know that for a fact, and that's probably why I didn't get paid.
You didn't go live every day?
No, not in August. I didn't. No, I just
Uh-huh.
started in September. Hi, UK medic.
Is
Hello,
that your
hello, hello.
is that your plan to go live every day?
Yeah, if you want to get paid, that's the only way you're going to get paid once a month.
Is the payday like good amount?
21st of the month, and but you got to make over the $100 threshold. So anything over $100, that's what you get.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not
That's
that
a lot of
easy.
ching ching.
Yeah, it's not that easy. What's
Yeah.
new, UK medic?
You what, mate?
Hello,
Sorry.
hello, UK.
Hi,
How are you?
John. I'm doing good. John Kelly is my new best friend. He is commenting on all my videos.
You give him a super chat?
No. But I have to say, after I challenged him and said about him not supporting the channels that he claims he supports,
Right.
he does now support my channel. So that's why I was pleasant last night,
Yeah.
because
Oh, so was I.
at the moment, he's I'm not going to attack the guy. He's, doing what he says he's going to do.
Right.
So, I'm really disappointed in Frank. Frank still hasn't looked at the videos that he told you that I dropped.
Right.
I commented on them.
Right.
So that's a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Especially since he'd actually told you, I heard him say to you, because you asked if he'd seen me and you said you hadn't. He said, he's dropped a couple of videos. And I thought, well, he knows, so why hasn't he viewed them?
Right. Right.
So how?
So go on.
So who is this Kelly person?
Kelly Codwell.
I don't know this person.
Well, he's a fake. He's just after the money. He's after the people to give him super chats and things like that. He's just a fraud. That's all he is.
A fraud, and he's on here.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
I wouldn't be associating with him.
No,
be talking to him.
No, we're not anymore.
No, I mean, I only went in because he'd commented on my videos, and I thought, it was a case of showing return support, I guess. I won't be frequenting very often, but I thought it was the right thing to do.
Right, right.
Because every video I dropped, he commented on. I gave it a thumbs up.
Yeah. Hi, Drunk Gun Chef Barbecue. How's it going? Haywood, how's it going? Kelly's one ugly woman.
Is that a man or is that a guy?
No, it is it's a man, but a lot of people think it's a woman because Kelly is a woman's name.
What about my lovely little Fox Cub video then?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, he was a cute little fella.
Yeah. Was that close to where you lived?
It's where you saw the previous video with the lake and all that.
Yeah.
Where the deer was feeding on the right-hand side of the video, in that hedge there, is where they live.
Wow.
There's loads of them, and at night they make a hell of a racket. But where you saw them all running around, I'd just thrown a load of cut-up sausages over the fence for them.
Cool.
The drone footage I had a problem with because I actually flew the smaller of my drones, and the geese were trying to attack it. As it was flying over, they were flying up after it because it's sort of like sits in the palm of your hand. So I thought, okay, well, we'll beat a hasty retreat. I'm going to send the big one up next time. If they go anywhere near that, it will slice them in half.
Right.
They probably won't go anywhere near it because it's huge. I mean, it is a beast.
Yeah.
So,
hi, God Plan. How's it going?
I don't have to worry about that, Joker. They get well fed. They've got plenty of ducks to go after, geese, plus the sausages, and so they'll be fine.
Well, thank you for letting me be on your panel,
You're not a problem, Mary. Anytime. Anybody's welcome as long as they don't start crap like Brandon. He comes in here and he doesn't think before he says something, and then he hurts somebody's feelings, and then I just get rid of him.
Yeah, I thought he was on his menstrual cycle yesterday.
Oh,
God.
Yeah. Well, he left
goodness.
he left pretty fast yesterday.
There's some weird people that's on here. You never know who you're talking to on these chats.
Very true. That is so true. And the thing is, I think during the pandemic, it drew. There he is. Look, the man we're talking about.
Yeah, his ears were ringing.
What was up with you yesterday, Brandon? I thought you were.
No, you better not be talking about me.
I just was.
You were not. No,
Yes,
you weren't.
I certainly was.
No, you were talking about Kelly.
Hi,
No,
Moon.
just now I was talking
How's it
about
going?
you throwing a hissy fit in the chat yesterday.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do what now?
I said I was talking about you throwing a hissy fit in the chat yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I was having a bad day. That's all.
Yeah. But I won't ever talk about you behind your back. I'll tell you what I, you know. I said I thought you were on your period, you know.
No, I don't know. I might have been.
Brandon has PMS just like Kelly.
Well, at least Brandon's over it now.
Yeah.
Kelly will have it till the day he dies.
Everything's good now.
Oh, that's
Thanks, by the
cool.
way,
Got
Naomi. I'm glad you enjoyed the video.
3.8 K on one video. That's cool. Oh, lost Mary.
Oh.
Hit the wrong button. Getting lessons from Brooklyn chick.
Yeah, John, I was going to ask you about subscriber mode only on the chat. You can't do that on the free version of StreamYard, can you?
Oh
yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
I
You
went in, I couldn't find it. I went into like where it says public and all the rest of it. There was no box there to change it to subscriber mode.
You got to go on your studio.
Yeah, you got to do it. Yeah, like when
Can
you're
I talk, Brandon, please?
like when you're gonna edit a video. You go just go to customization, and then you'll do it from there.
Hi Ash, how's it going? Yeah, you could do it right in the dashboard, but you have to be on a laptop. I'm not sure if you could do it on your phone.
No, I'm only ever on my computer. So I saw one video and it says you have to go into StreamYard, go into the settings. So you do it in YouTube, do you?
Yeah, you don't do it on your StreamYard, you do it on your YouTube channel. If you schedule the live stream in advance, you go to your dashboard, you go to content, you look at all your contents of all your videos, and then that scheduled live will show up there, and then you
click on it.
Just hold on, Brandon. It has four things there. And if you see the Wi-Fi, it looks like a Wi-Fi, like a
yeah.
You click on that, and it'll take you right to the page where you have to go to set it up for subscribers only.
Right, yeah, because I'm going to do a live probably maybe Friday. So I thought I'd just...
Yeah, but you have to schedule in advance.
Yeah.
To do it.
That's fine. I thought
if you don't know, then just ask me. And
Yeah.
I could share the screen, UK Medic.
What happened to Mary?
She just came up to say hi.
Oh, okay.
You want me to show you UK Medic where you have to go?
I think I've got what you were saying from the dashboard. I think I can. If I get into difficult, I'll message you. But I'm pretty sure I know what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, you can't do it on StreamYard. You have to do it on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, there was some woman saying you go into StreamYard and do it, and then when you link it to YouTube. And
you can't do it. You can't do it that way.
No, because that doesn't have your settings of your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You just click your profile icon, and then you know where it says go to your channel or whatever.
Yeah.
You'll hit that, and then
over to the left hand side dashboard, and yeah. Oh, I'll find it. You know, this is the man. This is the man.
If I can figure it out, UK Medic, you can figure it out.
By the way, you know the 20th Century Fox intro that I do?
Yeah.
Do you want one for your channel?
Sure.
There's no copyright on the music either. You don't get any kind of claim on it at all.
Oh, cool.
So,
who the hell is this person?
Huh?
Oh, somebody's here at my house.
Oh, right.
Okay.
In a white van.
Oh, they're coming to take you away, mate.
I guess so.
If they're wearing white coats and they're carrying a white jacket for you, be careful.
God plan is at work.
Oh, right. Okay.
Why go live while you're at work like that?
Well, it gives them watch hours. What makes a difference? That's the way he probably looks at it. Doesn't bother me. I don't care.
You can get watch hours like this.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, that's why people do silent lives.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's loads of people that do silent lives. You know, I mean, I can't see the point in it because you go in there and like one person's there, no one's talking, so it's.
No, it's boring.
But people do it, and they do get their watch hours up as a result.
oh wow! I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to make it easy for the shorts either. A lot of people are going to just drop shorts and they think they're going to get a lot of watch hours from it, but they're not. That's going to take time.
Yeah, there was something a guy was saying that like the road to monetization being sort of like over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, or it's a case of I think it's something like you've got to get over 1 million views on your shorts, and that will qualify you for monetization as well.
Hi, Frank. How's it going?
You've got to drop one hell of a short to get 1 million views.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Unless you're buying them.
You're gonna have to be up there with Mr. Beast in order to get that.
Yeah,
Unless you buy them.
yeah, I can't even imagine.
Or PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You don't have to talk. You could play some non-copyright music in the background while you're doing the wrenching.
Yeah.
If you don't want to talk.
It's better than watching somebody snore away while they're sleeping. I've seen a lot of streams not go that way too.
Or if you're stuck for chat, Jucker, you do your wrenching and get Nitro on your panel. He'll do the talking for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Frank, I couldn't resist that.
Yeah, free of charge too. No, he couldn't. He would. Kelly, that's why Kelly can't hold a job, because he'll eat the food before it's delivered.
Oh dear. There was a video on YouTube of an Uber Eats guy turning up, and the woman lived in an apartment, and he said he refused to go up the stairs and told her she got to come down for it. And she said, "No, I've paid for you to deliver it." So he started throwing the food up at the window.
Oh, wow.
And then he started eating. I don't think it was genuine. I think it was a setup.
Oh, yeah.
It was really funny though. He's got his Uber bag and all that, Uber Eats, and he's actually throwing chicken wings up at the window. So,
Yeah, Kelly quit his job at Uber Eats. Yeah, I heard that, Frank.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He didn't last. He didn't last long at all.
2 days. 2 days. Wow.
And, he finally got to get up there. Yesterday he came, but he had car trouble, so he went back and fix his van. But he's saying until he gets it done.
well, he's making YouTube his full-time job anyway, isn't he? So,
Yeah. Gonna really have to pump it out.
well, he goes live every day, doesn't he? Sometimes twice a day. So,
Yeah. Yeah. And then, donations, that helps a little bit.
yeah.
Hi, Buddha. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, I like that little fox UK medic. That was cute.
Yeah. He's very brave. Came out, poked his head
Yeah,
out.
it was. Kind of remind me of the old cartoon of Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, they're quite tame because they, there's that one in the main video where he actually sort of looks across at me and then sits down on the grass,
Yeah.
because they're fed, they're sort of used to seeing us about. So the deer is a little bit more timid. If the deer catches a sight of you, he's off.
Hi, Cool Gamer. Yeah, Ash is over there quite often, Frank. Yeah, I don't watch that guy anymore. I'm not there. Oh, Brandon took off. I try to tell Brandon, you gotta watch how you tell your jokes, because the way he tells his jokes can hurt people. Oh my goodness, is that right, Frank? That's crazy. Kelly's saying people pay to have people in their streams. God, this is a moron as an idiot. Crazy. It is what it is, I guess. He probably believes it too.
Yeah, I mean, for me, you know, like with the subs and all the rest of it, as I've said before, I don't have any desire to be monetized.
Right.
I just see my sub count going up as an acknowledgement that what I'm doing is right or isn't, whichever way you look at it. And where I've done shout outs to people and they're sub to me and all the rest of it, it's like a thank you. And that's, I want to be adored. I want to be worshipped.
Yeah.
You can keep your money. I mean, Shadow Ops, every time he sees me on a thing, he comes in and says, you know, he can't wait for you to be monetized. He wants to drop me super chats. And I said, I'm not in it for the money. And I'm really not.
No.
I'm not interested, but I do watch my sub count because I say it's a measure of what I'm doing. And I put a lot of effort into making those videos, you know. And so if people enjoy it and they're sub to me and they're supporting the videos, then that's what I'm looking for. You know,
Right.
I'm not interested in any form of payment.
Yeah, that's all I am after is true people. You know, they follow you, they enjoy your entertainment. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Well,
But if I sit here and I start a live and I don't say nothing, then it's going to be boring. It's going to be boring for myself, so I wouldn't do it anymore.
Well, that's why when I'm available, I'll come up on the panel because I know you're sort of sitting there on your own, and it's a bit difficult to hold a stream together when you're sitting there on your own.
Yeah, because it's not like something new every day happens in your life, really.
Exactly. I mean, like Frank, you know, I don't need an income from YouTube. I don't need the money, so that's why it's of no interest to me. I just have sort of milestones in my mind of where I'd like to reach, you know.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to get to 1,000. Now I've got to, you know, the 1,000. I think I'm on 1,040 at the moment. If I got to 1,500 and then maybe 2,000 and so on, but I certainly don't want to be a big channel. I don't want 20.
No, neither do I.
I don't want 20,000 subs. I mean,
No.
for a start, how the hell, if you've got 20,000 plus subs, do you respond to those people if they're commenting on your videos? You'd spend months going through all the comments.
Well, not only that, like if everybody goes live at the same time, you got like 20,000. How are you supposed to support everybody?
Yeah.
There's no way on earth.
And how do you, as a creator, support 20,000 subscribers? You just couldn't do it.
No.
You know, by keeping your channel small, at least, you know, you've got a community. And that's what as Frank constantly says, it's about having a community that supports you, that you can support in return, rather than have a massive channel with loads of followers that you can't possibly respond to.
Right. Yeah, I should have a premiere sometime this weekend. I'm hoping. I'm just adding videos to this premiere so I have enough time on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to set up a premiere and then it's only like 10 minutes long. You know, that just a waste of freaking time.
Jeremy's in the house.
Yeah, I got 2 members yesterday. I was pretty surprised.
Yeah. Jeremy gained some subs after I did the shout out video for him, which was good. And I hope that continues to happen.
Yeah, that's like me. Like I share on my community tab probably about 20 small channels every week.
Yeah.
And it does help a bit, you know, like to get 1 or 2 or, you know, 10 maybe the odd time. But, you know, every little bit helps, that's for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, Juka got some more subs from the, you know, and I'm more, you know, although I'm a small channel myself, I'm over 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So anybody who's below that, I'm more than happy to help.
Right. Yeah, we all got to start somewhere.
Well, yeah, exactly. I think it's nice if people can get to a stage where they, once you hit a certain point, you've
Right.
got a base to work from, haven't you?
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I was beating myself up to a degree. And I mean, as I said in Nitro's chat earlier, misinformation from various sources, not just Kelly, but from
Oh, I
various,
know. I know.
led me to have expectations from YouTube that just weren't happening. And
Right.
that
Right.
led to me being disappointed because I was led to believe certain things and the reality was totally different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When I look at the history of my channel, back in February, I only had 32 subscribers.
Right.
So to go from 32 subscribers in February to 1,040 now, that's a hell of a leap. So obviously I've done something right in those
Yeah.
few months. And so that's the formula for me to move forward. But it's natural, Yeah, there was a stage where somebody bought me 100 subs that then went the following day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They were doing it as a way of a thank you for a shout out video that I did for them, and they gave Vivian money for me to have 100 subs. And
Right.
they just went. The next day they were gone. So yeah, it doesn't work.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I believe that, Frank. I can't watch that freaking guy anymore. I just don't follow him anymore.
What I will give him is 10 out of 10 for positivity.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give
Well,
him
that's
10
like me. Like I go live pretty well every day now, and I have it to subscribers only on my live stream, but I still get subscribers. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
like I'm almost at 1,500. You know,
Yeah.
It goes fast after a while.
Well, there was a guy who I can't remember the channel now, but he does a lot of something tech thing. He does a lot to do with how to grow your channel and things that you shouldn't do and stuff like that, like with videos, the content and all that. And he said anything with animals in generally will get you the views that you want. If people like anything that's got animals in it.
Yeah, Juka is thanking us for all the shout outs we did for him in the last couple of months.
Well, he's got a great, it's a great channel. It just needs
Yeah, it
that
is.
little nudge.
It is. He uses a translator to do it in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to speak English very well.
That's all right. When I go and stay with him for a week on holiday, I'll teach him English. He doesn't know that yet. I've booked a flight.
Yeah, but you're right, UK Medic. Like, there's so much false pretenses on YouTube that a lot of people follow, and then they get bad habits for the next person, and then sure enough, if their channel gets pulled down, then their channel gets pulled down too because they were doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I say, there's a lot of disillusioned people because they've had the misinformation. They expect to achieve certain things in a period of time. When you've got so many people telling you can grow your channel sort of like, 1,000 views in like 24 hours or whatever, subscribers in 24 hours. That's, if you buy them, you're not going to get them organically. There's no way you're going to get 1,000 subscribers in 24 hours.
Oh, no. Organically, no. No, because then YouTube is going to see that and say, well, how come you didn't get 1,000 subscribers the day before?
Yeah.
All of a sudden you get 1,000 on this day. That's how they're going to look at it.
Well, according to the analytics, my average is 7 a week.
Yeah.
My average.
That's roughly what I get about.
Is about 7 a week.
Yeah.
And I can go on Vivian's or one of the Filipino channels and gain 5 subs that night.
Yeah.
I'll be lucky if one of them remains the next day.
Yeah. And the worst part is a lot of them go, I I subscribe to you with a full package. Then you look at your dashboard. Where is it?
Exactly.
You know, it's not even there.
It's very difficult at the moment though, because YouTube's a bit messed up because I'm not I'm not getting notifications. And then I had a notification. I had 3 comments on one of my videos, and when I went and looked at the videos, there was no comments there.
Yeah, I saw that too. If you go on your dashboard, you go to the graph, and it says 55% is notified. Well, what's happening with the other 45% of your subscribers?
Exactly. It's screwed up at the moment.
Yeah, it is. It's been screwed up for quite a while now.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, YouTube is hard enough as it is without them adding to it, you know.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, Juka. Yeah, I know you're using a translator. Yeah, some words are hard. But the funny part is, Juka, if you translate like a joke from your language to English, people wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
No, really, because there was a guy from Holland. He came to Canada in the States. He was a comedian from Holland. But when they say it in the Dutch, it sounds funny. But when they translate it to English, the guy was a big flop over here.
Yeah. It's a bit the same as you know, American humor and British humor.
Yeah.
A lot of our humor is very dry, very
Right.
sarcastic sort of humor.
Right.
And you know, some of the things that we say that are a joke, a lot of Americans don't get the punchline. They don't understand it, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas the sort of the English guys are cracking up. They think it's hilarious, you know.
Yeah.
It's it doesn't always translate, and it's like, you know, sometimes I see things and it's an American telling a joke, stand up, and you know, I'd sort of think, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know, but it's a cultural thing. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, I would say that, yeah, okay, we speak the same language, but culturally we're very different,
Right.
you know.
Well, thanks for tapping in, Fat Ninja. I know you're going live shortly. Yeah, it's true because it's just like, well, you figure out. We used to have slap comedy over from the States, like Bob Hope. Until this day, I don't find them funny. My dad did. I didn't.
Yeah. You know, it does vary. It depends, you know, and like Haywood has said there, yeah, smart Americans get it, and that's it. It just depends on the individuals as to what their level of understanding of, and I think, you know, comedy is a way of actually bridging that cultural divide. Sometimes, you know, you can do that through comedy.
Right.
Well, I mean, no disrespect to Mary. I mean, look at Mary when she was basically telling me what we eat.
Yeah.
You know, I know what we eat, but a lot of that is obviously from programs that she's seen. You know, and you do. I mean, you know, I'm sure from programs I saw as a child, you know, to do a lot of the American shows, that would have been my perception of America until I actually spent time in America.
Right.
And that is, you know, that's the thing. You know, you often are influenced by what you see on the television because that's your only link to what that country has, you know. When there used to be a TV commercial running on the television here in the UK about Canada, saying, no, you're not all in bed by 10 o'clock, you know.
Yeah.
It's just to say that being, you know, the Canadians are boring sort of thing, you know. And it was like, no, we don't all go to bed at 10.
Nope. Yeah, I used to like the Carol Burnett show because they never had a script to read off of. They did it from their own head.
Yeah.
That was a pretty funny show.
That is the best kind of comedy, sort of, you know, sort of totally off script.
Yeah. Red Skelton did the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was good when he was drunk. He was that hobo. That was so funny.
Yeah. And then sort of like, the further into Europe and that you go, the humour is very different.
Oh yeah, like Ireland. Like if they tell a joke or something like that, and you can't get their dialect dialed in,
Yeah,
then it's hard to understand.
yeah.
Especially if they're like the old Ireland people. Oh my goodness.
With a really broad accent. Yeah.
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 I met a few of
Ulster
them.
and Dublin and around that area, it's a very, very broad accent.
Yeah, I met a few of them when I was in Ireland.
Oh, yeah. When I've been to Ireland a couple of times, I've had to ask them to repeat what they were saying because I didn't get it the first time.
Yeah, they used to have a TV show from there, Irish Settlers, I think it was. In a bar, they were singing. They were like a band.
Uh-huh.
And then they would talk, and I go, what the hell are they saying? And I think that was the north end of Ireland.
Northern Ireland, yeah, it's a very, very broad accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have trouble understanding Fat Ninja, and he's my brother. I don't understand him,
I love this channel, though.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
got
I'm not into gaming and all that. I mean, again, I say I'm not into it. I don't have the time. That's the thing.
Oh, no.
And I've got other things. Well, I can make the time, but I have other things that I need to do or would rather do. But it's of a minor sort of interest, And I like listening to Brother Ninja and his chums ripping games.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
When they're ripping the balls off of a game, because it's crap.
Yeah. They play a lot of the old games.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about one night with when they were talking. We were sort of going through some of the old games and how crap they were, the graphics being awful and stuff like that. And of course, it's also down to what you're playing it on.
Yeah.
But the quality of the gaming consoles, although they sort of bring out a new one every other year type thing to get you to spend more money, the actual build quality of them is getting ridiculous. It's crap.
Yeah, but now if you buy a newer machine, they don't have a slot for the CD anymore. You gotta get it online now.
Yeah, you download it. Yeah.
Oh, Kelly said he could get 2,000 people easily in his live. Okay. I got a small channel. I got 12 people in here, so. Nitro offering on $100 super chat.
I'll tell you what, though, I'll give Kelly his due. It's either lack of understanding or he's bulletproof because he just lets it wash over him.
Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't bite,
Well, they always say if you're a con man, you could get away with a lot of things.
Well, yeah, yeah.
He'd be a good car salesman. That's what he would be good for.
Well,
he could sell you a car without a motor and you would buy it. That's how good he is.
Yeah. It's
a shame, but there is people out there that are like that. It's just the nature of the beast, I guess.
Yeah. No, Emily, I'm not real. I'm a figment of your imagination.
I'm here, but I'm not here. In other words.
Yeah.
I'm here by soul, but not by mind.
Oh, yeah, I'm an enigma.
Yeah. Yeah, just of your imagination. I'm just part of your imagination. You think I'm here, but I'm not.
In Ninja's case, I'm a nightmare.
Yeah, it's pretty really something. You know, he had a stroke when he was pretty young, and my God, we got to be thankful that we never had that issue.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
both my parents had heart attacks before they reached 60, and I haven't had that problem. Thank God.
No, I'm just hoping if anything ever happens to me, I can get the defib out of my kit quick enough and get it on myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there used to be a lot of British shows here in Canada. On the buses, Have You Been Served? That was a funny show.
Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's probably one of the best TV
What,
shows ever created.
what's that one about that woman? She's older, like in her 50s or close to the 60s. So she talks about the neighbors.
Oh, Keeping Up Appearances, Mrs. Bouquet.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that one.
Bouquet, the lady of the house speaking.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny. And then she puts her husband in place all the time.
Yeah. And the neighbours duck behind the hedge when they see her, and people hide when she walks out the door.
Did I get the money spray? No, I did not. What's in the box? On the buses was great, yeah. Especially that one woman, forget her name. She sat on the toilet and had the toilet seat stuck to her ass, and she gets a ride to the hospital, and she's got the toilet seat right stuck to her ass going into the hospital. That was so fun.
Yeah, the thing that was funny about that Keeping Up Appearances, Mrs. Bouquet, is her brother-in-law Onslow, who's got the string vest on, and most of the time he's in bed or drinking and watching the racing on the TV.
Yeah, yeah.
One Foot in the Grave. Yeah, that's another one that's hilarious. Victor Meldrew. There was one particular episode that was hilarious. He'd put his car in for a service, and it was a Hillman Avenger. And he went to the garage. And he said, "Is my car done yet?" And they said, "No." He said, "What's the car?" And the name in the car. He said, "Victor Meldrew, Crimson Avenger." And so it sounded like a superhero. And the mechanics were actually in the workshop sword fighting with a couple of car radio aerials. It was hilarious. No work being done on his car at all.
Right, right. Yeah, Mr. Bean is not bad too. I don't mind a couple of his shows.
But Only Fools and Horses, the writers of that, it's just so clever.
Yeah. Mr. Bean was pretty good when he stood inside the box and was holding the antenna so he could watch TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they stole the car and found it in Finland.
One of the happiest countries on the planet, Finland. Apparently.
Yeah, Finland is a beautiful area.
There was a thing on the television, and it said they were one of the happiest countries in the world.
Yeah, they're pretty friendly over there.
It's one place I've never been, but having seen Juka's video, I'm going to be turning up on his doorstep. I'll track him down. There'll be a knock at his door, and it'll be me with my suitcase.
Yeah, Finland's nice. I wasn't there for very long, but I enjoyed the time I was there. Nice and green. Lots of open space over in Finland.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, What's in the Box is in Germany. King RC is in Holland.
Oh, right. Now look at that. You see, Juka says I'm welcome. Don't say that. I'll be on the next flight out. I'll be on the phone to EasyJet in a minute.
Must be getting pretty cold where you were at, Juka, by now in Finland.
Yeah, our temperature's dropping of a night time now. But it's
Yeah.
starting to notice a drop. And it's
So you
getting
getting
dark.
frost
very
on the
early.
land yet?
You what, sorry?
You getting frost on the land yet?
Not yet, but it's getting dark very early now. It wasn't getting dark until about like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Right.
Then about a month ago, it was 8 o'clock. And now it's getting dark by about 6:15.
Oh, plus 10 Celsius, Juka? Wow. That is cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't have very many people over there in Finland, Juka. Go to Sweden. You got lots of women over there. You're looking for a woman. I'll never forget. I was in Sweden for 4 or 5 weeks. And you saw a lot of guys walk to the bar and they got like 2 or 3 women on their arms.
Hi, Shadow. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, the only
Hi,
thing with
Shadow.
Sweden is don't break the law because the cops are not very forgiving.
Hi, Corner Clubhouse. How's it going?
You know, if you're wearing the wrong color shirt in Sweden, you can get arrested.
Yeah. Hi, Pokerossi. How's it going? Yeah, there are a lot of nice areas in Holland that I enjoyed seeing. Like Denmark was nice. Switzerland was nice. Switzerland, where the Alps were, really
Yeah.
nice there.
Amsterdam's a great place. I love Amsterdam.
Well, that's where I lived for 3 years.
It's
Party,
always,
party.
yeah, it's always buzzing. It's always buzzing. Always buzzing.
Oh yeah, like the bars are open till 5 a.m. when I was there. I don't know about now, but
Well, it's like the fact that you can go in. I mean, I've never touched the stuff, but the fact that there are places that you can smoke weed, and obviously it's in the cakes and all that kind
oh
of
yeah,
stuff.
you don't want to have one of those cakes, or UK medic. Don't ask
No.
how I know.
But the police are so laid back about it all because most of the people are so stoned they don't commit any crime.
Well, I tell you, like since they legalized prostitution and marijuana, there is not much crime going on. Over
No,
there.
I was talking to one of the local cops and he said, we said we have very little crime.
Yeah.
And the thing about legalizing prostitution is, they're medically checked and all the rest of it. There's not pimps making money off the back of them like they do in certain, it's run as a business and it's done properly and they pay taxes.
Yeah.
And I actually think that prostitution is something that should be legalized because then it's controlled. The government would get taxes from it and it would be safe for both the girls and the punters, basically.
Yeah, because you don't hear rape going on over there.
Nope.
Yeah, we did something to somebody. He was just getting married, and we had a stag going for him. And what we did is we tied him to a pole with handcuffs, with no clothes on, with a sign around his neck, right in the red light district. And then one person had one of those horns and blew the horn, and all the prostitution people came into the center, and they saw the guy tied to a pole with no clothes on.
Yeah.
Oh, you added it? Sherry? Hi, Sherry. How's it going?
Barcelona. Yeah, no, there's an interesting place.
Yeah. Yeah, but like when you do a lot of traveling, you see all the cultures and the customs. That's so interesting. It's unbelievable. And the different types of food all over the world. That's interesting too.
Well, the last time I was out in Spain, tried tapas and all that kind of stuff. But the best tapas I had was in a truck stop. I mean,
Right.
It was really cheap and the selection was amazing. And I couldn't believe it. This is a sort of truck stop, but it was great. Take care,
Right.
Juka, and catch you soon.
Yeah. Later, Juka. Take care.
What's this?
Yeah, gonna be starting that build off with Frank and 6 other people. So we'll probably do a panel for that.
Uh-huh.
We'll probably do that in November, somewhere in November. It gives people enough time to get a model and whatnot. So
Yeah, I've been looking to see what I want to build, you know.
yeah, whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. UK Medic. I built military stuff too. So you know what is really big now? You see those busts. What they call busts is a figure, like
Yeah.
the head of a figure. And some people are amazing how they do that.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of did that. I did a sort of a semi cheap. My other half bought me an Easter egg, and
Right.
it was a stormtrooper head basically, and it was in 2 halves in a clear plastic thing. And I actually took the 2 halves, sealed it with tape, and then poured casting plaster into it. And when it was dried, I'd got the mold basically of the helmet. And I sprayed it black first and then sprayed silver over it. It actually looks like it's cast metal.
Oh, that's almost like paper mache, right?
Yeah, it came out really well. It looked just like a cast metal head, you know. And the other thing, I don't know if you've seen where they do what they call pop boats. You get like a Coke tin and you cut the metal off it and you fold it in half and leave an air gap and put a straw in it. And you use it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I made 2 barges and they look just like the real thing. All made out of cardboard and sealed with under seal and painted. I put portholes in and everything.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Looked really good. I should have actually videoed it while I was making them.
Right, right.
But it took me like 2 weeks effectively. So I'd have to do it in stages.
Right, right. Yeah,
So-
we used to use a lot of paper mache when we were kids,
Yeah.
making masks, like Frankenstein's mask and all that stuff. We used to make all our Halloween stuff back in the day. Yeah, I heard about that, Frank. You were going to give him $100 if he had 1K viewers on from the community. Yeah, I don't think that will ever happen, but
I think for anyone to get 1,000 people on a live stream is the only time I've ever seen anything close to that is one of the UK channels. They call it the Cesspit.
okay.
And basically, as an example, Frank would get Kelly on there and basically ream him a new arsehole in front of all those people. And normally they were up to like 980 people in the chat, all watching somebody getting their backside reamed, basically.
Right,
For
right.
whatever reason, you call somebody out and they do it on a live stream. And yeah, it was called the Cesspit. I mean, most nights it had a minimum of
Hey,
600 people.
Hey, Frank.
What up, everybody? Pokerassi, Keith Jenkins in the house, Kings RC, Shadow Ops, UK Medic, John Poe up on the panel. What's going on, everybody? The
How
one,
you
the
doing,
only, the Nitro Freak is here.
And getting it done.
Hey, so I went into Kelly's stream a little bit ago. I was actually being nice to him. I didn't call him any names, wasn't starting any trouble. I told Kelly the deal is you bring 1,000. So let me back up. How it all started. He's in there talking. He's in there talking to Keith
Very
Jenkins
good.
with a generous donation to the John Paul channel. Keith Jenkins is the man. Got to thank Keith for the donation to my channel this morning as well. One of the biggest supporters out there. Keith Jenkins, you the man, brother. Anyways,
Yeah, I kind of
Kelly
screwed
was
up
on his
on my money for YouTube. I
Yeah,
was calculating September, but actually it's August, and I didn't go live every day in August, and that's why I didn't get paid.
hey, get this. Kelly was on his panel today telling everybody how easy it is to get hundreds of people in his live feed. He just doesn't do it because he said everybody's going to accuse him of boosting.
Right.
He's trying to tell Ash and Chester the Gamer that a lot of us YouTubers were paying people to be in our live feeds. You know what's funny is I've left Kelly alone for almost 4 days. 4 days, haven't messed with the guy. Told him, you want the beef to end? Stop running your mouth about me in your streams. What was he doing today? I caught him. I caught him over in his stream he's trying to tell his viewers that the only reason I get a ton of people in my live feeds is because I pay people to be in my live streams. And then he proceeded to tell his viewers, oh, I can do the same thing Nitro Freak's doing. I can have a whole ton of people. Hell, I could have 1,000, 2,000 people in my stream if I wanted to at any day. So then I popped up and said, hey, Kelly, how you doing? The Nitro Freak is here. He's like, oh, man, here's Nitro Freak. I said, no, Kelly, I'm not here to mess with you. I said, let's be civil. So I'm sitting here listening to your stream, and I'm listening to you tell your people that you're accusing me of paying people to be in my stream. That's funny. I said, but okay, we'll let that go. So you're sitting here telling all your people that you back up everything you ever say. You get it done, right? We've been sitting here listening for 4 months. For 4 months, we've been listening to you tell everybody that you back up and get done everything that you say you do. So I said, Kelly, I'm going to make a bet with you. I will super chat you 100 US American dollars. $100 I will super chat to your channel, okay? If you can bring 1,000 viewers in any one of your live streams, I'll let you pick it. It don't got to be now. It don't got to be next month. Whenever you feel that you can get 1,000 subscribers, okay? 1,000 subscribers of your own people. You have 20,700 subscribers. If you can pull in 1,000 viewers on any one of your live feeds, I will donate $100 to your channel. Do you know what he did? This moron starts going off about, oh, I can get 1,000 to 2,000 viewers in here. Let me go. Just give me a couple days. Let me talk to my good friend that has almost 1 million viewers on his channel, and I'll get 2,000 people in here. I said, no, Kelly. That's not the deal. You said that everybody on your channel is organic and supports you. And you can back that up like you say you always do. You cannot use anyone else's channel out there. You have to get 1,000 people, 1,000 people from your 20,700 subs. That should be easy to do. Out of 20,000 people, just bring in 1,000 people, and I will donate $100 to your channel. Not from Panay's channel, not from Ronawake's channel, not from anybody's channel. Your own channel. He says he's going to take that bet, and he's going to prove to all of us, to give him something to talk about, he's going to prove that he can get 1,000 viewers in one of his live streams. But what he's going to do is he's going to beg whoever that guy was that he was talking about on camera, because he's got so many supporters. I'm like, nope, Kelly, you got to do it from your own. Go ahead, Corner Clubhouse. Somebody you want to say something?
Yeah, I mean, all he has to do is talk to the owner of YouTube, who he knows personally, to get those 1,000 people.
Hey,
Yes,
Jeff,
yes.
man.
So he even says he knows the personal friend of his.
My
Right.
And Keith Jenkins with another big donations. Keith Jenkins in the house. We're gonna liven up your live stream, John Paul. You got all the good supporters in here today. But no, it's funny.
I wonder
The
how
thing
many
is-
I can get on my live stream if I go live on Friday night.
Dude,
Me.
you did one live, UK Medic. You need to be pumping lives, bro. Your very
Yeah, no.
first live you did, you had almost fucking 30 people in there. And
I
you
know.
shut it down after 5 minutes. You should have kept that running.
Yeah, well, it was just a practice run to get, I mean, I will do. I mean,
I'll take
it'd be
30.
interesting to see how many people I can get in on my stream.
Hey, that's the best practice. The first one ever, that's the best practice. You should have kept it running. I was hoping you would have. Because I was going to share it out on my community and get everybody to come over.
That's all you had to
Well,
do.
I'll have
right?
you as a guest on my thing, and then I'll have something to talk about.
Hey, I'll come up as a guest. You know I will, brother. I'm here to help
Yeah.
everybody. That's what
Oh,
we
I've
do.
got a bone to pick with you, Frank. I've got to tell you off. You told John Paul that I'd uploaded 2 videos, and you haven't even been and looked at them yet, you bugger.
I just seen him. I just seen the notifications this morning on him. You did one on the Queen, and I forgot what the other one was. I haven't got a chance to watch him yet. I'll be honest. I've been fucking super busy, but they're in my watch. They're in my watch later list. So when I lay down tonight, I'll be going through. See what I do. I got in the habit of all my friends that drop videos. If I can't watch them right then and there, I add them to my watch later list. And then what I do at night when I'm laying in bed with the old lady, when she's watching these weird TV shows that I don't like, I go through, put my headphones on, and I listen to everybody's videos. She thinks I'm
what's in the
watching.
box? Have a good
Yeah,
night.
She thinks I'm watching TV with her, but I'm watching everybody else's video. Leaving my
Yeah,
comment.
I have to tell you, Frank. Kelly was in there and commented on them.
Really?
Well, he's gonna. You know why? See,
Well, I
here's
Well, I
Here-
called him out and said to him that
Jeremy T with that big donation.
Thanks, Jeremy Thornton. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it.
yeah,
you made $50 in here already today, John.
You're rolling it now, John.
I mean, I went on his live and said to him that he says about supporting people, and when was the last time he looked at one of my videos? And ever since, he's commented or put a thumbs up. So
You know what he's doing? Let me tell you what Kelly's doing. All right, I figured this out the other day. So he was in my live stream the other day listening, and I know he was. Okay, here's what Kelly's doing now. Kelly has finally realized that nobody from his community is supporting him. So you know what he's doing now? He's trying to reach out to some of us that used to support him, that have good supporting communities, and he's trying to mend his friendships so that people will go back into his streams. That's what he's doing. That's what he should have been doing 4 months ago when we all left him, and he should have just admitted, hey guys, I fucked up. Let's make this work. What do I got to do to end all this havoc? He could have ended all this a long time ago, but he still wants to keep up this persona that he's a YouTube superstar. But now he's doing a little bit too late because he's lost the support of everybody. If you listen to my live stream today, I had a completely new fucking crowd. So I was in Great Farmer Freelance's community yesterday. They had a very good topic. He asked me to get up on the panel and talk about some of this stuff. So I did. And his whole panel is completely different people than what I have. So naturally, that was a good idea. Poca Rossi with another donation.
Gonna make the other guy jealous now.
So,
Yeah.
Corner Clubhouse, how are you feeling? Corner Clubhouse, how are you feeling now?
Fine now. First day back to work was today,
Oh,
so I'm
Good.
all clear. Everything's
Oh, that's
negative.
good.
So
that's good to
Good to
hear.
hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. So,
All
like I
right.
was saying, what happened with Kelly is when I got on Great Farmer Freelance's channel, just being up on the panel, spreading the knowledge, it brought almost 14 new subscribers to my channel that were all in my live feed today. People I never seen. They're like, man, we wish we would have found you a long time ago. These are great topics. So see what Kelly is doing. He's still popping in our live feed, seeing what we're talking about. And now that's what he's trying to do. He has finally realized that with over 20,000 supporters, he is getting the support of no one. No one. So what he's doing now is he's trying to lure everybody back in.
I'm not going back.
Slick game that he's playing, but it ain't going to work. Too many people are not going to follow that guy or support him. But that's what he's doing now. Now he's watching what we're all doing. He sees the payouts we're getting, and that's what he wants.
Yeah, I'll never go back. No freaking way.
I won't never support his channel either. It's like I told him today. I told him, I said, Kelly, the one thing you need to stop doing what is destroying your channel, and this is some friendly advice. First of all, you need to stop going around telling everybody that the beef with me and you is fixed and we're friends. We're not friends. His last 3 live feeds, he's lying to everybody, telling everybody that we talked and we worked everything out. I'm like, when the fuck was somebody going to tell me about this? When the hell did I mend my relationship with Kelly and I don't even fucking know about it? Are you kidding me with this shit right now? But beyond that, I told him, I said, Kelly, the thing you need to stop doing, stop giving the false inclination to everybody that you're somebody worthy to listen to and useful, because you're not. You keep saying that you back up everything you say and that everything you do, you can prove, you put truth to. For 4 months, we've been listening to this shit, and I have yet to see you prove anything on your channel. He has for 4 months been saying, oh, I can get all the people in here, viewers that I want. I can get all my supporters to come in and super chat me. Well, if it's so easy to do it, then why haven't you done it yet? You have everybody in your chat saying, yeah, Kelly, prove it. Let us see it. And then today, when I showed up, did you see, well, for those of you that were in there, did you see how he had his little routine talking? When he saw me speak up, he got so choked up, he almost dropped his phone because he probably wasn't expecting to see me come into his panel and talk with people. I mean, he got so flustered, it wasn't even funny. And then that's when he started playing the big and bad role. And I told everybody, I said, watch everybody, here it comes. Kelly's going to start talking about how he can prove it and get it done. And that's exactly what he did. Exactly what I said he was going to do is what he did. So I made the bet with him. I said, Kelly, I'll make a bet with you. Since you don't make any money on your channel anyways, I'll make sure next month you get paid out. You'll hit the $100 threshold. I will donate $100 to your channel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to donate $120 to him to cover the 40% that YouTube's going to take. I'm going to make sure that if he gets it done, I'll super chat him $100. And it has to be from his own 20,700 people. And I reiterated that almost 15 different times. Do you know what he came back with me and said? Oh, I don't need your money, but I'll take it anyways because I'm just gonna. Yeah, but he said, I'm gonna talk to my buddy. I forgot the guy's name. He's a huge super chat. He has thousands of people that follow him. I'll get all his people in here and show you that I can get 1,000 viewers. I said, no, Kelly. No. You cannot pull them from someone else's channel. I can do that. Anybody can do that. All we got to do is go to a big channel and beg them to come in. I said, you have to do it from your own 20,000 people. That should be easy to do because remember, you back up everything you say, right? It's so easy to get 1,000 viewers. Kelly wouldn't know what to do with 1,000 viewers watching one of his streams. All right. He can't even get 15 on a daily basis. He thinks he's got to get 1,000. He thinks he's going to get 1,000 by asking another channel. So he's already defaulted on the deal right there. So I don't have to worry.
He's worthless.
I could get 1,000 just by contacting everybody at work and getting them to tell all the guys in the ambulance service to come on.
Yep. He's in there. He was in there saying, "Oh, I tried Uber Eats after 2 days, but I just can't do it. It's too much work." I was like, "Oh my god, dude! You're gonna quit a job after 2 days? Come on!
What a loser!
What the hell's wrong with you, man?"
God, I wouldn't want that many people on a live stream. I'd have a job coping with more than 30, probably.
But I've done what I said I would do on my live stream. I'm not messing with them. I'm not mentioning them in my streams. I just leave them right alone. I just want him to prove. I want him to prove one single thing to anybody on YouTube. Back up one claim you've ever made, and I even sweeten the deal with a $100 donation. You claim that you can get 1,000 people. Your community is so great. I mean, we talked about that on my live feed today, and everybody agreed with me. How the hell do you have 20,000 people, and you can't even pull in 20 people to view your stream? 20,000 people. And I asked everybody, what kind of support do you think that is, guys? Everyone said, man, you might as well just end that channel and start over. 20,000 people, and you got no support of no one? What the hell's wrong? And that's exactly what I told Kelly. I said, Kelly, that's the deal. The deal is $100 donated to your channel. 100 US American dollars if you can pull 1,000 viewers from your own stream. That means 1,000 people have to come into your stream out of your 20,700 viewers that he has now. That's the deal.
Well, it's like earlier when I was saying about how misleading information leads you to have unrealistic expectations of YouTube. As I was saying to John earlier, back in February, I only had 32 subscribers. So to get from 32 to 1,040 in this period of time, why the hell was I beating myself up?
Yep.
Like I told everybody today in my live stream today, YouTube is cutthroat. It's a grind. If you're going to do it honestly, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen at a very super slow rate.
Right.
That's the fact of the matter. It's going to happen at a very super slow rate. The only way you're going to grow super fast is if you're frauding the numbers. You're buying bots, buying subs, paying for people to come in and support you. But let's face it, are these people really supporting you if you have to pay them? If people want to support somebody, they should be doing it for free at their own free will. That's where the real honesty in YouTube comes. But the problem is today, people are getting tired of trying to grow a couple of hundred subs in a year. Because most people can't even get a couple hundred subs in a year. But it's like I told everybody, it's because you're visiting the wrong channels. All right?
Yeah.
Stop going to them I help you grow channels. Nobody is supporting you from them channels. Nobody's watching your content. You're not getting paid. They're not supporting you. They're there for a number on a board, nothing else.
Okay,
And all that does,
Shadow Ops.
all that does is hurt the analytics. That's it. All right, Shadow Ops, we'll see you on the next one, brother. And that's a lot of people don't realize. They're so hell bent on getting tons of subscribers, but the fact of the matter is, even having 50,000 subs on the board does not make your channel good. Because if you ain't got them 50,000 people supporting you, what the fuck is the point of having 50,000 subs? I mean, let's think about it. Why would you want to have 50,000 people sub to you that aren't watching your content or not coming into your live feeds? They're not doing anything for you. If they're not supporting you at all, or even leaving you a simple fucking comment on a video you drop, what is the point? What does that do for you having 50,000 people that aren't supporting you? All it's doing is destroying your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like how we talked about earning the silver plaque. There are so many people out there that have already boosted, bought subs, used view generators, all that. When you do hit those 100,000 subs, YouTube sees that inconsistency, whether it was the beginning of your channel, the middle, or the end, you are automatically going to be denied. Denied. Period.
Take
Because
care,
if it was that easy, everybody would be getting that silver plaque and gold play button or whatever the hell they call it. Because all you got to do is go buy subs. Go fraudulently do it, and everybody could have it if YouTube allowed it. You think they're going to allow that? No, they're not.
Oh,
They're not. And that's the misconception that everybody's under. I know 2 people right now, personally, longtime friends in YouTube that have gotten over 100,000 subs. One of them hit 100,000 subs almost a year ago and still have not gotten the silver plaque or play button today because they found inconsistencies in his channel. And he admitted he was buying and boosting. Everybody knows he was. He told everybody he was. And people are like, oh, you'll still get the plaque. You'll still get the plaque. No, he didn't. He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
I'm going to drop off for a bit.
okay.
I'm gonna
Thanks for coming by, UK Medic.
No worries. I need to go and get something to eat. So I'll be back a bit later if you're still around.
Okay.
All righty, man. We'll see you later.
Catch you guys
Keith,
later. Take care, all.
Keith, it would be nice if we could get 1,000 views in one of your live streams. We could push for that. Anything is possible, but you got to do it with the right community, and it's got to be honest.
Yeah, and it's got to be a right time to.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. I just hit 3K subs. My average viewers on my live streams were only 20 to 25 people. That's still more than Kelly with over 20K. In every live stream I do, my numbers go up and up. In the past, probably 3 weeks, I've had an average on a good stream when I do them at night. Everybody's out of work. Everybody's free. Everybody's on YouTube watching. I am now getting anywhere from 50, 60, 70, 80 people in on my live streams. So today was the first live stream I've done in almost 5 days. And that live stream brought in 83 people. I showed the analytics on my channel so nobody thought that it was bullshit or me just saying I had 83. I showed the analytics where YouTube recorded 83 people visited that stream. And in fact, I even showed them on screen the percentage rate that an 89% view rate of those 83 people is an 89% view rate for almost the whole stream. That right there is getting it done. When you can hold the attention of 83 people for almost 90% of the stream. That's what I call getting it done on YouTube. But that's just me. So I laugh when I see Kelly make up excuses and say, oh, well, nobody supports my channel. Because what was it he told everybody on my stream? The reason for 20,000 people not supporting him? He said, oh, everybody's busy all the time.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Dude,
Yeah.
I never laughed so hard in my life. So you mean to tell me that every single person that is subbed to you is busy?
Shit, I about pissed my pants when he said that.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, Kelly. Now you're just making excuses for why nobody is supporting your channel. Let's not make excuses. Let's figure out what's going wrong. Let's figure out what you're doing wrong or what you can do better to get the support of your people. But see, you can't even figure out his channel because it's easily said and done. He doesn't have 20,000 real people. Yeah, he can't get the support of 20,000 people because he doesn't have 20,000 real people. They're all fake bots. That's all it is. All right? They're all bought views. People he paid money to that are not supporting.
I mean, there's probably only 100 of that 20,000 are probably real.
I would be willing to bet that that's probably all he has is maybe 100 to 200 real people. And you know how that number is justified? By look at when he does a live feed and ends it, and it's up and posted. If you just go back a week later and see the views that he gets on it, it's only about 200 to 300 views. So that means there's only 200 to 300 people that are actually watching your stuff at a 20,700 people now. I mean, come on, that's not hard to figure out. It's really not. Okay,
No.
it's really not. It's just crazy that people gotta try to justify with lies why they don't have their people's support. I mean, let's face it. How can I do it with 3,000 subs and I can pull in more revenue, more views, and more people in my lives than someone with over 20K can? How do you explain that? How do you even explain that? How can a teeny tiny channel like me get it done, but somebody with over 20K cannot? That's got to be an eye-opener to everybody.
Yeah.
John Paul has
Yeah.
less subs than me and can pull in more people viewing his streams than someone like Kelly can. It just doesn't make sense. But I guess if you want to make excuses about it and lie to everybody and say, oh, well, nobody visits my stream because they're busy, end of story. That's the reason, guys. Come on, man. You ain't bullshitting nobody. You ain't bullshitting nobody. But keep
Hey, Doc.
telling yourself that. Whatever makes you sleep at night. What's going on, God Plan?
I think he's done his job.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was trying to say.
But anyways, enough talk about Kelly. What's everybody else up to? How's everybody enjoying their hump day?
It's a hump day, all right.
There you go.
I haven't humped anybody yet, but it is a
I
hump
was just
day.
thinking just the same shit. Like, can't really call it a hump day yet. Haven't humped nobody yet.
Rosie Palmer and her 5 sisters don't count.
Yeah. Hi, Mary. How's it going? Yeah, Weavesworld was here, but he left.
I know Weaves hates the Kelly talk.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's all right.
you got
you know.
you got to give us credit. We've been pretty good. We've been mellowing out about it, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Hi,
Well, like I
K-pop,
said-
how's it going?
The only reason he gets brought up is when he brings us up in his channel, and that's what he did today. Now,
Oh, yeah.
so what was funny is, see, Chester the Gamer is starting to second guess Kelly's infinite wisdom.
Wow.
Chester the Gamer was in his stream asking a lot of questions today that Kelly didn't like, and you can see Kelly's eyebrows start to raise. He's like, "All right, Chester the Gamer has always gone along with everything I had to say. Why is it all of a sudden now he's starting to ask questions about, Kelly, are all your supporters really real? Have you in fact been buying subs? Kelly, why does nobody come in your live streams? Kelly, why this? Why that?" Kelly got flustered. But then what Kelly proceeded to do, because Kelly was put on point like he always does, like a dog backed in a corner, he had to start. Yeah, he started telling Chester that, well, don't believe streams like Nitro Freaks when you see a ton of people in there. Because what you don't know is they're boosting their channel. They're paying people to come in. He went on and gave some sad story about how he went into his local mall and targeted young kids and said, "Hey, I'll pay you $5 to come sit in my stream. I'll buy you a Whopper." I'm like, dude, do you know how pedophile-ish that sounds?
Yeah.
You're a grown man paying little kids to come into your live stream. First of all, you might not want to do that. That don't look good on you. That'll end your ass up in jail. But since you want to do that, he was trying to justify Chester the Gamer why he can't get the viewers, but the rest of us can. Now he's insinuating that we're paying people to come into our live streams. It's like, you can tell he's getting jealous. You can tell he's getting mad that his channel's not getting the attention that ours is. So now what he's doing is he's throwing ridiculous lies out into the air that when people challenge him on something and say, well, why is it Nitro Freaks channel can do this? He's got 3,000 subs. You got over 20K and you can't even get half of what he's got. So then when he gets challenged or presented with that question, what he's doing now is he's insinuating that we're all boosting, that we're paying people to come into our chat. So, well, you know what's funny? He never used to accuse us of that before when we were his friend, still getting the same numbers. So what's that tell you? He's threatened. He's threatened. He realizes he's losing a lot of support, even of the people that didn't abandon him. That people are now asking him questions, and now he's getting mad about it, which is it's funny, but hey, keep lying to everybody. Keep using us as a scapegoat to throw your lies out there and blame it on us. Keep putting the blame that you did wrong, blaming it on us that we're doing it. What he's trying to do now is give the false persona that all of us that are doing well, that we're fraudulent like him. It's actually quite funny. It's actually quite funny.
Rossi, thanks so much.
Rossi with another donation.
IGWT, how's it going?
GWT in the house. But anyways, let's see if he takes that bet. 1,000 viewers, 1,000 viewers from his own 20K subs, and I'll super chat him $100.
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah, I can't see it happening, but
trust me, I don't make a bet that I absolutely know that I cannot win at. You gotta be smarter than the little gnome running through the cornfield, okay? Period.
Yeah. He gets Kelly gets really distracted pretty easy.
He does. Oh man, I disrupted his whole stream. And you know what the funny thing is? I was actually nice. I was talking civil in there to him. I didn't belittle him. Didn't say anything harmful. No names, nothing. All I simply said was, Kelly, stop talking. Stop saying everything you say you can back up, because I'm here to tell your viewers you can't do it. And that's when I said, in fact, let's see the proof of all these claims that you make, because we have yet, 4 months later, have yet to see you back up any claim you've ever made. In fact, I'll sweeten the deal, and if you can back up one claim, and we'll use the claim that you made just no more than 3 minutes ago, where you promised everybody how easy it was to get 1,000 viewers in your live stream. So I'll sweeten the deal. You make it happen, I'll pay you $100, because I know for a fact you cannot do it. 20,000 people and nobody supports you. They haven't been supporting you 5 months ago. They're not supporting you today. What makes you think that they're going to support you in a live feed, you begging them to come in to put 1,000 views on the board? Oh, trust me. There's a possibility he could do it, but he'd have to spend a lot of money to these people, paying them to get them to come in. And that's what I told him.
Wife's credit card again.
Yep. No paying nobody. No using boosters or bots. No fraudulent shit. 1,000 legit people from your 20K community. $100 is yours. Get that money, homie. Come get that moolah. It's all yours. All you gotta do is come get it. Show me one shred of proof that you can say one thing without it being a lie. Because I have yet to see one truthful thing come out of Kelly's mouth. Period.
He's got to be doing it since he was a kid.
Oh, you can tell he's been a pathological liar since he's been a child.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably
That's his whole
all
MO.
the time he was a child too.
Crazy stuff.
And he's probably done convinced himself that he thinks he's good at it.
God Plan, you're welcome. Yes, I visited your channel. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember what day it was. Like I said, everybody, I'm trying to get around to everybody. I'm a little behind on YouTube. If you've put out videos, I will get to them. I will leave you a comment. Hit that thumbs up. I'm a little behind. In the past 4 days, 3 days out of that, I was out running my RCs every day. I wanted to get the fuck off of YouTube. I wanted to go have some fun. I wanted to go do something different. I wanted to put out some content for you guys, and that's what I did. So me being out in the field recording my own content put me behind from watching everybody else's stuff. But I am getting caught up, guys. I'm going to need a few days, but I will get to everybody.
Yeah, God Plan, he lives on an island.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Got away from the gangs and whatnot.
Yep.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right there, GWT 181, until someone screws up.
Guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to leave my name up here on the board. I got to do something for about 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. So what's the name of your dog, Brandon?
Pudding.
Pudding.
Yep.
What is it? A whipper? A whipper dog?
No, I didn't name it. I didn't name it that.
Oh, what type of dog is it?
It's a hound.
Oh, okay. Like a bloodhound?
I think it's like a. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, if it's a bloodhound, it's got a funny bark to it.
Where's your dog?
There's one in my neighborhood, and whenever you hear the thing bark, it really sounds weird. It really sounds weird. You don't see too many of them around anymore. God, these weeks are going fast.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
This whole year is going fast.
Oh yeah, you got that right. Like it was like the kids were done school and then they're already back to school. It
Yep.
was like the summer just went freaking flying by. So what kind of work do you do, Corner Clubhouse?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I work for the state, and I deal with court documents on microfilm.
Oh, cool.
So we
Cool.
have old court documents that different places need. So I get them and get them off the film, scan them, the particular documents they need, and
Right.
send them out. So
Oh,
basically,
cool.
that's what I do. Yeah.
Sounds pretty interesting.
It's
It's a job.
it's monotonous. It's like a repetitive,
Yeah.
So
Jeremy
it's all-
Thorne, thanks for the $10 donation. Thanks. I greatly
Nice.
appreciate it. Yeah, like when I worked in the steel mill, I was an operator. But back then, you troubleshoot the machine, you set the thing up. It was more interesting. But now they don't do that. They have special people to do that. I couldn't be a machine operator now. I couldn't stand it. Because it makes it more interesting when you had to set it up, troubleshoot it, so you know the ins and outs of the whole machine. It was great. But now they don't have that. They just have you push a button and away you go. That's it. But back when I did it was, I set everything up. And I was the type of person, I can watch somebody for 5 minutes. I'll pick that machine up just like that with a snap of the fingers. And that's good because, it shows that your mind is working properly anyways.
Yeah, times have changed.
Yeah.
Technology and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no fun. Like who wants to operate a machine if you're just going to push a button all freaking day? That would be boring as hell.
Be easy money, really.
Yeah, but then the day will be longer, Brandon.
Yeah.
Because every day is the same thing,
Yep.
But when you set it up and you troubleshoot the machine, every day is different. Because one day you might have a trouble with one part of the machine, but the next day will be something else.
Right.
And that's how you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the court cases from the States. It's unbelievable, all the crime that's going on in Ohio at the moment. All these shootings and killings. It's crazy.
Yeah, the usually the years that I cover on film is anything before 2008. Anything after 2007 is on disc. Anything
Oh,
before
okay.
that is on microfilm.
Right. Well, that's pretty cool, though. Yeah, it's just like quality control. I learned to be a quality controller. It's not the same anymore. You know, you don't have to use all the special machinery to check the measurements and all that stuff anymore. That's all computerized now. It's no fun anymore. It's not an interesting job as I would say. Computers do everything now. Pretty well. You don't even have to think for yourself anymore. You let the computer do all the work.
Man, where's everybody at?
I don't know. Oh, there's still 10 people in the chat.
Oh,
It's just that people are not talking right now. I almost got 50 thumbs up. Cool.
oh, nice.
Yeah. It's always better when you have a panel going instead of talking by yourself. Oh, looks like it's going to rain again. Go figure. Been having a lot of that lately. So you work study days, Corner Clubhouse, or you work shifts?
What's that, John? I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
I said, do you work shifts or do you work study days?
Steady days.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I've been getting some overtime, but due to being sick, I'm no overtime this week, but probably pick it up again next week. The overtime work.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I was just saying to everybody, almost got 50 thumbs up already.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
Keith
Keith.
Jenkins is still here. He must be just popping in and out.
Yeah, he's probably working, but
Oh, yeah.
Keith tries to hang around as long as he can. You guys got to understand sometimes it's
I
not easy.
understand that. I understand that.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
He's probably on call all the time, and then, if he gets called at the last minute, he has to go. Basically.
That's what I've been telling him. It's like, you gotta. The longer you hang out in streams and people get to know you, that's how you start building a relationship with people. That's what's going to bring them to your channel.
Well, I'm sure when he goes live first time, there's going to be quite a few people there.
Oh, there will be. We'll make sure of that.
Yeah. We'll share them out on our community tab.
The only way you're going to get people to come over is you got to have real people that watch. You can't have 20,000 fake subs. You ain't going to get no support that way. I mean, let's face it. You look at a channel like Kelly's, if he tries to promote someone's first live, how many people you think are going to get over there? You're promoting into the wind. You can't even get them to support your own channel. You think they're going to go somewhere else and support someone else's channel? I mean, let's just be real about it. You can't get people to go over to a live stream when there's no one to rally up.
Well, you probably have to hit a big super chat in order to get that many people in this chat. It's crazy.
Hey, the problem with YouTube is it's become all about money for a lot of these guys. Nobody wants to do it just to meet friends anymore. It's always got to be money involved.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is a lot of these people, they would rather go buy friendship than earn it the honest way by just putting yourself out there, saying hello to people, getting to know someone from another channel or whatever. It's just easy to go to an I Help You Grow channel, drop a ton of money, and you get a whole lot of fake subs out of it is all you're going to do. Dead subs is what we call them. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Dead subs.
Well, eventually they'll catch up, and then they'll lose all their subscribers, the ones that they bought. But that takes time because there's so many people that are doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, Brooklyn chick, I think she's going live at 7:30 or so.
I mean, when you really think about it, it's not that hard to grow a channel and get a great community. Look at the amount of people that are online doing YouTube every day. There are so many communities out there. We haven't even begun to tap into half of the communities that are out there.
Oh, yeah. Quite a few. A lot of gaming channels, I noticed that.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Hell, and even though that some of them do gaming, might like the topics we talk about when it comes to life or just everyday talk about stuff. I mean, let's face it. Half the time when we're on a panel talking about stuff, we're just bullshitting about random stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really think about it, we don't have anything focused or planned out. We just wing it. Sometimes that's the best. That's the best way. We just wing it.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Exactly, GWT. Most of us, we're just spending our time on YouTube, our time and our electricity to keep the computers running to get in these lives and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, are you really getting anything out of it? That's what you got to say to yourself. When you're somebody like me, I can say I got a lot out of YouTube. I met a lot of cool people that came and met me in person. I gained some lifelong friends out of YouTube. And that means more to me than anything. Okay?
Yeah.
That means more to me than anything. If you're somebody who's just on YouTube to be big and have a huge channel with a ton of fake dead subs, well, what are you getting out of that? You're getting the numbers on the board, but is it really, really giving you anything when you think about it? Are you making any friends out of it? Are these people wanting to meet you in person, maybe if it was possible? Are they talking to you on a daily basis? I mean, hell, my day outside of YouTube never ends because if I'm not on my YouTube or in someone else's live feed, I have a Discord channel that I run. We got a ton of people in our Discord channel that we talk to every day. I got Facebook that I talk to people on every day. I got Instagram. I got so many social media sites that I talk to so many people on a daily basis around the world. It's ridiculous. Like my whole day is just replying back to messages that people send me. I mean, it's like a full-time job. It is a full-time job.
Yeah, isn't Discord a lot of gamers use that?
No, Discord is like YouTube. It's a social media platform that you can create a chat room, invite people into it. You can do voice, you can do camera, you can post pictures, you can post URLs. You can't get monetized off it. It's just another social media platform to meet other people. Okay. It's more or less, it's a really advanced Facebook.
Right. I had One Voice TV. How's it going? That's what's happening. That must be something else I'm talking about. I know that they have like a program that if they're in a game, that you can talk to them on another chat platform.
Yeah, it has gaming gaming capabilities. It's
Right.
more or less, it's a really super advanced Snapchat.
Okay.
It has a chat room you can either type in or you can go into the voice proxy like we're doing here and have a panel. Get up, throw your cam on, and have a crap ton of people in it. There's no limits. You can have 40, 50 people up on it, and it's all free. It's all free.
Oh, that's cool.
If they were to ever monetize that, it'd put YouTube out of business. It would put YouTube out of business. But that's the only thing with Discord is you don't earn no money off it. You can't post videos like on YouTube. You can post videos, but they go away after a couple of days ago or a couple of
Hi,
days.
folks. Check. How's it going?
What's up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn chick. Big John D in the house. Damn, I didn't realize it's freaking 20 after 6 already.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing in the house. I'm rummaging through the damn freezer trying to find me something to make for dinner. I'm getting hungry.
Oh yeah.
Was thinking about doing another live tonight, but hell, everybody's live already, so it really didn't make much sense for me to do another live.
What? Big John D was live earlier.
No.
Oh.
I said I was live earlier. I was gonna
yeah,
go
yeah.
live. I was gonna go live again, but it didn't make sense to do it because there's so many people live already.
Yeah.
And I had a good live stream. I had a good live stream this morning. That brought in a lot of new people. Which was good.
Here too. Here too. With like One Voice TV. He's new. I've never seen that person before. Usually I'm pretty good with names.
Hey, every one new person that comes in, that's a new view. If you're monetized, that gets you paid.
Yeah.
That's why you
I
want to
should
be
have
very
that.
welcoming to everybody and anybody.
I should have a nice pay next month. If I go live every day.
Yeah.
I didn't go live that much in August, but I forgot all about that. I just started going live every day this month, I think it was. So it makes a big difference. So you said you're going to make another RC, Frank?
I don't know. I'm thinking about building another one, but it's going to be towards Christmas time if I do.
Right. You're going to put a skin on the body? Like you did the last one?
I'm going to do another wrap.
That'd be cool.
I'm going to do a wrap on my 5T. That's what I want to do. Put a wrap on that because that's the only thing that doesn't have a wrap on it.
Well, that's cool.
I appreciate that, Keith. Yes, I did very, very, very well this month. Hell, I'm already doing well for next month because, the payout stops at the 15th. So everything I've earned from the 15th to today, when Keith came in my live stream last week, left that huge donation, what was $145 he gave me. And then everything that Jeremy and What's in the Box, Poker Rossi, all them guys. For next month, I'm already up.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, next month, like this month coming up, I'm gonna get a really, really good payout.
Yeah, I think I'll have a good payout this month too.
But that's because a lot of my videos got a lot of good views too. So
I think I'm gonna start going live every day, or at least every other day or something.
Yeah,
that's what I tell everybody. If you got the time, do the lives. It's only going to help build your channel. But the other thing too, you got to remember, you got to have something to talk about. Now, one thing where I see a lot of what a lot of people are doing wrong is they're going live, but they stay idle.
Right,
they're playing on their phone. They're looking around. They're not really talking about anything. They're waiting on the chat room to start a conversation, which, I mean, that works. But the key thing to remember with doing lives, if you want to draw a crowd, you got to have a good topic to talk about. You got to have the support of your viewers, and you got to have dialogue. You can't have more idle time than talk time, because what's going to happen is people are going to get bored. They're going to get bored quick. And that's what's going to make or break your live of whether those people stay 5 minutes or 2 hours if that's how long you run the live feed. If you do a 2-hour live feed, the more exciting you can make it, the more good topics, that's the longer people are going to stay. And that's the one thing that I've been looking into a lot because I visit a lot of live streams. I do not like typing in chat. I hate typing. I can't stand texting. When I do YouTube, if I'm going to talk to people, I'm going to get up on a panel so I can just talk and do what I got to do. But one thing I see in YouTube is so many people out there doing silent live streams, okay? I get it. They do the silent live streams for the watch time. But when you become monetized and you want to make money, you got to have something to talk about. It's all right when you're not monetized to just wing it because that's where you're building your following. Once you've built that following and you get them in there, now you got to figure out how are you going to keep them in there, okay? That's the big hurdle for everybody.
Right.
When you do a live, have something to talk about. It helps when you got a good panel supporting you, but if you only do lives once in a blue moon and only a couple of people visit you here and there, you're not going to get people to stay, all right? You haven't established a rapport with them yet. You haven't built a relationship with them yet. It took me a while. That's why I've got the great community that I got. I've got the same people that I've had for years. I've built a relationship with these people. I talk to them on a daily basis. You know, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You got to get them to believe in your cause, but you got to do it honestly. Not what a lot of these other YouTube channels are out there lying about stuff, telling bogus bullshit stories to make you seem like you're the God Almighty. People don't like that. And honest people will see through your lies. When people watch you talk on a panel, they're going to know if you're bullshitting them. I mean, one clear indication is those YouTubers out there that say, oh, I got special powers, I use money spray, I got crystals. Let me tell you, that's not intriguing anybody. In fact, that's really hurting your channel talking about that shit. Because let's face it, there ain't been a human being on earth that's ever been known to have special powers, okay? At least not that none of us know of. It's never been put out in the news or the papers. The government's never miraculously, oh, we found this human being has telekinesis powers, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you sit there and you tell people that you can see into the future, you got special powers, you know things that other people don't know, come on, man. You're making yourself look stupid. And what they're doing, if they're doing it for a joke, then that means you're basically lying to your subscribers, lying to your viewers for attention. And people see through that. The very first time that I ever met that certain someone, without mentioning his name, and I heard him talking about all his special powers, I knew right then and there this guy was a fraud doing it for attention. Right? Period. I kind of kicked myself in the ass why I followed him for the month that, I mean, really, I only followed him for about a month. Was all it took.
Longer than that.
It was only about a month.
Yeah, I think I followed him for, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never gave him a
the
super chat.
the same for me too, John.
I never
But
gave him a super chat.
But that's the key. The key is, man, you gotta have things to talk about, and you gotta be honest. You gotta show interesting stuff. For me, it's easy because of my background. Naturally, I'm gonna gain the viewers of the RC community hands down because everybody loves the RC content. So all I got to do is fire up one of my fifth scales and show some of that, and boom, I got everybody in my chat room. I fire up the Camaro, do a driving stream in it, boom, 50, 60 people in there watching that. I get it. Not everybody has the capability of the hobbies that I do, so it is a challenge. But you'll find that if you just be a real, honest, genuine person, don't bullshit nobody, because look, we can see through everybody's bullshit. We know when you're lying. We know when you're telling stories.
Right.
Or you are a bragger or something.
Or you brag about everything. Exactly. Yeah. Like I saw 10 Cent, as I call him, 10 Cent in Kelly's chat talking about, yeah, I take Kung Fu. I'm a black belt in Kung Fu. Bitch, please. You're a whole fucking 4 foot nothing at 15 years old. You ain't no damn Kung Fu master, okay? Guys in martial arts took them years to perfect that. Yep. You're going to get up on somebody's panel telling them you're a Kung Fu master and all this? Go talk that shit. Go talk that shit to Jackie Chan. See if he don't slap you with a fucking karate chop to the damn jugular. Kung Fu Master. Bitch, please. When I saw him saying that in the stream today, I was laughing my ass off. How the hell have you had time
especially with his fucking YouTube name, man?
How have you had any time to do any kung fu training when you sit your ass 24/7 in Kelly's streams?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. It doesn't take rocket science to figure out who's doing what. We watch all the same damn. We watch all the same people doing the same things. Yeah, never shit a shitter. You're my favorite turd. But that's so some of these guys are.
Yeah.
It's like what Kelly telling everybody.
Keyboard warriors.
I know some of the biggest YouTubers out there. Well, if you knew some of the biggest YouTubers out there, why are you only at 20K? If you're supporting them, they'd be supporting you. Oh, no, we know why, because it's bullshit.
Yeah.
RJ Satterford did a live stream the other night where he played a video recording clip. I don't know how I missed this, but I thought it was great. I completely missed it. RJ Satterford did a recording, played the video in the recording. Kelly on a stream talking about how I don't like to brag about this, guys, but in a sense, I kind of own a part of YouTube. I got a best friend of mine that is part owner of YouTube, and I buy in stocks. So that means technically I kind of own a part of YouTube, but I can't tell you guys that for certain reasons and tell you the background of it. I'm like, come on, man. Do you think people are actually going to believe that?
That's all bullshit.
Do you really think people are going to believe that someone like you gets on a live stream telling people that one of your good friends is the owner of YouTube and you're a part owner of YouTube? I mean, come on, Kelly.
So you wouldn't have a channel right now. You'd be making money off of YouTube.
Exactly. I mean, look, it's what I've been trying to tell Kelly this forever, and he just doesn't grasp the fact. You ain't got to fake it to make it. You don't got to lie to everybody. Just be honest.
Yeah.
So if you fucked up and you did boosting and you bought subs, be a man about it and admit it to everybody. They'll leave you alone. It's that simple. But people are going to keep fucking clowning you because you keep maintaining this fake persona, still trying to make yourself out like you're some badass on fucking YouTube when you ain't shit. You ain't nobody.
Like he's the next best thing to God.
If you're so great, why isn't everybody subbing to your channel? Why isn't everybody coming into your panels? If you know so much and you're so great, why is nobody coming? Why are the little guys like me and John Paul, with barely any subscribers, pulling in double the money he does, double the views, double the viewers on our chat, okay? And we're doing it with nearly no subs. How is it that we're able to accomplish that and he can't? That's what people need to see. That should make everybody wonder, even if I'm a small channel, if these guys can do it, I can do it. And you can. And that's one thing I've tried to tell everybody. YouTube is a grind, but it's not that hard to figure out, guys. But the problem is everybody in society wants to be somebody they're not. That's what I'm really starting to see lately. Everybody wants to be something more greater and bigger in society than what they truly are. And they think that's going to impress people and bring the attention. When in fact, you're just destroying yourself, your credibility, and your channel by lying to everybody and telling these big-ass fibs and fairy tales and all this shit hocus pocus you got going on. You don't got to do it. You don't got to do it. I've been nothing but honest with all my people, and that's why I got the great community that I got today. Because people know who to come watch if they want a bullshit-free stream. They just come see the Nitro Free, because I'm going to tell you like it is. That is what my personality, my mentality, and how I talk to people has got me where I'm at today. And there ain't been no bullshit in doing it, period. So if I can do it, why can't others?
Yeah, I think Kelly is the way he is because he wants the attention. That's basically
it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, it is.
He has a boring life. He has no real friends in society. He wants to be what everybody else has that he doesn't. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He is what you call a true narcissist, okay? Look up the definition of narcissist in the dictionary. And that definition that the dictionary gives of narcissist is everything Kelly does on his channel. 100% to the T. There is no denying that. Every story you tell, he's got a better one. Everything great that you've done in life, he's done better. He's that guy that's always got to one-up everybody else to make himself be better in the eyes of everybody viewing him.
Yeah.
It took a while, but I'm glad to see that more and more people are starting to realize that every day and leaving his channel.
Well, I went down to Tony H. He's probably is watching.
Tony H, I know he is, because he knows we talk about him. He wants to know what we have to say. He's watching this stream.
He's
Guaranteed.
taking notes on it, Tony H.
He's taking notes on how to get it done.
notes.
Like I told him today, Kelly, you ain't got nothing done. The only thing you've done is lie to everybody. That you have got done. I'll give you credit for that. You blatantly lied to everybody. He even said on his stream today that he's a little displeased because you know how he's always saying, I'm taking the internet by storm. I was actually shocked. He admitted today in his stream, he said, I'm happy with everything that I am and what I say. The only thing I'm not happy with is I'm not completely taking the internet by storm just yet. Well, now you're not, but you said you were a month ago. You said you're getting it done. You're taking the internet. So it's that stuff right there. When people listen to you 1 minute, say you're getting it done and you're taking the internet by storm, and then a week later you're saying you're not happy because you're not getting it done and you're not taking the internet by storm, it's going to raise eyebrows, okay? You are a very inconsistent, untruthful person. Nothing that comes out of his mouth has any solid consistency to it.
All right,
What
yeah,
he does
no,
is he lies to cover up other lies and he backpedals.
Yeah.
If he would just be honest and stop trying to impress everybody, he'd probably have a decent community. Just do what everybody else is doing. Be fucking honest. It's that easy.
Yeah.
How much more can we fucking pound that into anybody's head? I mean, this guy is so stupid. He could walk down the street and get hit in the forehead with a fucking flying dildo, okay? He's the only guy that I know that could get hit with a bag of dicks out of nowhere.
Hey Kelly, here you go.
And I really believe, I think the only reason why some people watch him is because it's hilarious and they know how bad he's lying. I think that there are some people out there that the only reason they watch him is because it's fucking entertaining. It is. It's funny. It's funny, but it's very sad in the same sense that it's sad to believe that a human being can actually say the dumb shit that he does and try to make others believe it.
Yeah.
That's probably, you know what? You know why that guy has probably never had a job? I never thought about this till recently. I bet you every job he has ever had, he has never gotten along with anybody. He's probably been fired from every job he has ever held. And you know why I say that? If you look at how he is on YouTube, just think of how he is in person, in a crowd, amongst strange people that he doesn't know, meaning in the workforce. He's probably telling any job he's ever had, he probably lied to all his coworkers about crazy shit. And people probably started seeing it. They probably complained to HR and said, look, this guy doesn't deserve a job. He deserves to be in a straitjacket in a padded room. And they probably fired his ass from multiple jobs for that. I'll guarantee it.
Fucking
I'll
straight
guarantee it.
lunatic.
Thanks, Bree Chandler. Thanks for the donation.
Bree Chandler was in his channel earlier today, but that shit was funny.
All right.
What was the whole point in
Thanks so much.
I don't know who Bree Chandler is.
Yeah,
how long
she's
she been
new
part
to
of
my
your channel?
channel. She's new to my channel.
I've never seen her in my live feeds.
No, not in mine either.
Well,
it's all
let's
good.
welcome Bree Chandler.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. See, like me, you got to have a personality. You got to be funny. You got to say funny shit. Get people to laugh, man. They're going to follow you, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem in that aspect, I don't think.
I'm the life of the party no matter where I go.
Yeah, I watched one of the shorts from Kelly. Him pushing a heavy box. And I thought to myself, oh, God, is this the only exercise you're going to have for the day?
Man, he tried to tell in one of his live stream that he gets out and runs 10 miles every morning.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
right.
look.
Right.
Now, how do you think that anybody's going to believe that? He goes 3 feet. He goes 3 feet across the kitchen and starts huffing and puffing to put a pizza in the oven. You think that people are going to believe that you're running 10 miles every morning? Come on, man. Bitch, please. Miss me with that bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, that's just
He
like
wouldn't look fat either.
Let me ask everybody a question in here. A serious, honest question. If you knew things in life that nobody else knew, you knew how to get it done, you knew how to make money, you knew how to see in the future, why would you be living a broke life with nothing? Wouldn't you be using that stuff to your advantage to make your life better? That's what amazes me about Kelly, about how he brags, how he can see into the future. He has special powers. He knows things that other humans don't. Why are you not using that to your advantage to make a better life for you, your wife, your son, all that? You would rather wallow in the slums and be broke and have nothing when you have all this infinite power that you claim? Come on, man. You think people are believing that shit?
Gotta be
I mean, I knew there were some dumb. I knew there were some dumb people. I always knew there were some dumb people on this earth, but I didn't think they were that fucking stupid. I lose faith in humanity sometimes.
Look for the definition of stupid in the dictionary. You'll see Kelly's face in it.
Right?
Yeah, it's just like he said he went to a karate school and he beat up 5 people. I thought to myself, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was in his stream the other day saying, when I was a kid, I used to have 6 guys that would bully me every day. When I took karate, I learned how to defend myself and kick everyone's ass. Come on, man. You've been watching too many Bruce Lee movies, all right? Wake up to real life. This is reality. He claims he grew up in the hood from a hard part of town. I forgot where the hell he said he's originally from, Ohio or some shit. I had to make it every day on the
Ohio.
I had to make it every day on the streets. Man,
he's such a fucking liar. It's not even funny. He is such a fucking liar.
Yeah,
he was probably such a bad kid and lied so much his parents whooped his ass. He probably never seen the outside of his own bedroom. That's Kelly's problem. He was sheltered from real life. He doesn't know how to tell truth from fantasy. I'll tell you what, come down to where I live. You wouldn't make it a day where I live. Put him somewhere in the south side of Chicago, Compton.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about you grew up in the rough parts of Ohio. But the only thing you probably had to worry about is getting slapped in the forehead with a corn shuck or a fucking cow stepping on you.
Yeah, that's like Los Angeles. Los Angeles has a lot of bad areas.
There ain't nothing good about LA. I lived there for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Simi Valley, Orange County, all of Orange County.
Me and a friend of mine, we drove down there to a car show one time, and his car broke down on the highway. Frick, I never seen cops pull over the car as fast as that.
Yeah.
And they don't ask
they'll be on your ass like flies on a hog's ass.
Oh, they pull a gun on you right away. They don't ask questions.
Nope.
I swear to God, sometimes I think Kelly is Beavis and Butthead's older brother.
Yeah, more like the Karate Kid. Yeah, Jeremy Thornton.
He's the fucking Cartman of South Park. Now it all makes sense. You know, Cartman in South Park's always telling lies to his friends, always trying to be beefcake, be big and buff and shit, and act badass.
More like the Karate Kid. That I would be talking good of him.
Hi, Billy. How's it going?
Give me a second, guys. I got to go put my food in the oven. It should be done pretty.
Yeah.
Kelly loves you. Wow.
Yeah, I was in Kelly's live a while ago, and he says to me, if you're not going to start
I thought
any,
you weren't going
you
over
want
there.
to grow. If you want to grow, you can stay.
I thought you weren't going over there no more.
No, this was a couple days ago, like
Oh.
4 or 5 days ago. And then he goes, you can stay if you want to grow. I said, you never had my channel grow, so what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
I never got a sub from his channel. Never.
Nope. I haven't either.
Never. And I was with him, probably about 4 months, somewhere on there. It's crazy. Just a waste of freaking time and boring as hell.
Just a fraud. Just a straight fraud.
Yeah, but his live streams are boring. You know that, Brandon. His
Yeah.
shorts are even boring.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's trying to say he has 2K on views on the one. Freaking so freaking stupid. And yeah, okay. It's only common sense.
Yeah.
You know who should get a lot of views is Jackie. She puts some shorts out, and they are funny.
They are.
They are funny.
Mm.
She's probably at the concert now.
Is her channel organic?
Oh yeah. But don't forget, she's a woman. Women have a tendency to get their subscribers pretty fast.
Yeah.
And she's got a real good voice, very pleasant person.
Right.
And some guys will play on that,
Right.
you know, because she has a good heart.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah, Jackie should be at the concert by now.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, anyways.
She probably hired in a Georgia Pine already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She'll be partying for all of us. We don't have to party for the 4 days.
Right.
Oh, she was once on my panel, and not a word of a lie, she fell off her chair. She was laughing so hard.
Jackie's cool peeps, but man, she's something else at times, I tell you.
Oh yeah. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth.
That's for damn sure.
Hell, sometimes I can't hear what she's saying when she's talking while other people's talking. Sometimes I can't even understand what the hell she's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what smoking up as much as she does to you, friend.
Yeah.
Like my brother is the same way. Like he smokes weed like I smoke cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my wife's brother's like that. Man, he's the biggest pothead on the face of this earth. That guy smokes joints like he's smoking cigarettes. I've never seen somebody smoke so much weed.
Yeah.
In fact, this guy functions better high than sober.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I knew a guy like that, Frank, one time.
And you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? This guy builds houses, structures that people live in.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you what, he's a hell of a fucking framer and a house builder. That guy can build anything with his fucking hands. I mean, phenomenal wood. He's a phenomenal woodworker. But damn, I know how the fuck he does it. Always smoking so much dope.
I knew a guy like that, Frank.
Get used to it after a while.
To do murals on vans and cars. he had to be stoned in order to do it because otherwise,
Yeah, some
his
people do.
imagination
Some
was
people got
not with him.
some people got to be high to get that artistic inspiration, I guess.
Yeah, and he was a whiz when he was stoned. You know, his imagination just went freaking wild.
I used to work with a guy like that when I first retired out of the military. He was working for the Chevy dealership. Had a guy. He came in early like I did every day, sat in his car till it was time to clock in, just freaking token up. And every time he'd go out for a smoke break, walk to his car, toke up. And he's working on people's cars. During lunch break, that's all he'd do is toke. He would sit in the parking lot and get high after he clocks out. I'm like, why don't you just drive home and go do that? Nah, man, I got to smoke one now. Fuck that, man. I'm getting the hell off I'm getting the hell off these premises and going home. You gonna waste time toking up after work? Shit. I don't love this place that much. Token on the job, during the job, before the job, after the job.
Damn.
It's like my brother-in-law and his friends, man. They sit around and freaking chief all day like it's a social gathering. Went to his house one time when I first started building my Camaro. Before I moved into this house, I had my Camaro in his garage because it was a big 3-bay garage, so I had all the room in the world to build the car. I remember one time I used to go over there late at night to work on the car when everybody was asleep, no one was around. Him and all his friends be sitting in the garage hitting a 12. This is no lie. They had a 12-hitter bong. 12 guys sitting in a damn circle, all hitting on the same bong. I'm like, what the hell? This shit's an art right here. You guys could like make this a competition, probably make some money.
Yeah, IBC Gaming.
I've never been a weed smoker. I can't stand the smell of weed. I hate it. That's like the worst smelling shit on the earth.
Yeah, I smoked it when I was in Holland, but it was free, so that was quite a while ago, though. That was back in the 70s.
Never been a pot smoker. Just never did nothing for me. I couldn't get past the smell of it.
Right. Yeah,
So,
the
you
smell right now, like where I live in the complex, you can smell it as soon as you walk down the hallway. Everybody's smoking it now. It's crazy.
When I was growing up, they just had like regular weed. Now they got shit called the Incredible Hulk and Purple People Eater and all these fucking weird names that they got for marijuana nowadays. It's like, what the hell? What happened to just everybody? What happened to everybody back in the day just calling it Mary Jane? You know, smoking a joint, hitting a reefer. You know.
Yeah.
Even Kush wasn't around when I was growing up. And I grew up in a town that, man, they grew this shit in farm fields.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I won Fifth Scale RC Garage. How's it going? V8.
Chris in the house. What up, Chris?
He's got a good. I like his RCs with that General Lee with a cop car. That was pretty cool.
That's not Fifth Scale Garage. That's CK Hobby Shop.
Oh, okay.
CK Hobby Shop is the one
that's
that
right.
does
Yeah,
all the.
CK Hobby
He's
Shop,
the one that
yeah.
does all the Dukes of Hazzard videos.
They're pretty cool. I
Yeah,
showed it
that's
to my
CK
son. He thought it was real. I said, no, it's RCs. RC cars.
Yep, that's all. Now that's the power of recording. That guy's got it all figured out.
Yeah, I think so. Especially when it does that jump and it does it in slow motion.
He
That's
actually had one of the big movie stars from Dukes of Hazzard put his videos on their Facebook. Who was it? I forgot who he said.
The
The
blonde
guy
hair
who designed Dukes of Hazzard, or maybe
David,
it was
David something, David Soul or something.
yeah, whoever the big wig for Dukes of Hazzard is. So he has a Facebook, and he actually contacted CK Hobby Shop wanting to feature his stuff on his channel. I was like, man, that's badass.
Yep.
Yeah, you must be good if you got that. Yeah.
Oh, go check out CK Hobby Shop. So he's an actual hobby shop owner, And you know what? He's got a very small channel, not a lot of views, which is shocking. He does some phenomenal camera work with what he does with RCs. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah.
look so lifelike. It's not even funny.
Yeah, it looks so real. Like I showed it to my son and he thought it was real. I said, no,
The
no.
video
they're
he
RC
did
cars.
on the car from the movie Christine.
Yeah.
That's another good video he's got
Yeah,
where he
I
took
saw
the
that.
what is it, the '69 Plymouth Fury from the
Yeah.
movie Christine, where he built a lifelike model of Christine. It was awesome.
Yeah. And he's got working lights on it. Pretty
Yep.
cool. Yeah, John Snyder, that's his name.
Yeah, John Snyder. There you go.
Yeah, he's on Facebook. I know. I talked to him a few times. He actually owns the General Lee now. One of
Yeah,
them. That,
yeah.
I
I think,
couldn't believe
I think he owns one of the very first originals from the early '70s when the TV show first was coming out, or it was
Yeah,
mid
because
'70s to late '80s. Because I forgot what year they canceled that TV show.
Yeah, because the very first one, it didn't do any stunts. It just did the intro at the beginning. That's all it did.
Oh yeah, you know how many of them freaking '69 Dodge Chargers they destroyed making that TV show?
They were running out of them. They had
Yeah. That's why there's not a whole lot of them left on the earth, because they all went to the Dukes of Hazzard show, destroying them on the jumps.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was over 100. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was over 100.
It was quite a few. I'm
Yeah.
glad the only ones that they didn't use were the RTs. Those are the very rare '69 Chargers, the RTs.
Oh yeah, with
They were using
the
just the
headlight
base
going.
model. Yeah, for the TV show, they were using a lot of the base model '69 Chargers.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's why the show was so expensive, Shadow Ops.
Yeah, I agree. It was a shame destroying all them cars. Yeah, GWT, I've seen pictures of that where he has one on a pole. Posted up on a pole in front of his house.
Yeah, he's the only one that collected a lot of stuff from the General Lee show from itself. A lot of memorabilia he owns.
I've got some Dukes of Hazzard memorabilia in boxes. I don't know exactly what I have. A lot of it was from when I was a kid.
Right. Oh, Brandon went. I'm going to be closing up, Frank. Get ready for Brooklyn Chicks live stream pretty soon.
No problem, my man. No problem. I guess we'll all head over to Brooklyn's live stream here in a few.
Yeah, well,
After I eat.
we'll
I got my
rate her.
dinner. Got my
We'll
dinner
rate it.
cooking right now. Should be done in another 15 minutes.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem, my man. I'm going to hop down off of here. I'll see y'all over in Brooklyn's Chick if anybody's rolling over.
Okay.
All right, later.
Later. Okay, everybody in the chat, thanks all for coming. Thanks for all the donations. Greatly appreciated. All Shadow Ops. Thanks for the membership from yesterday. It was great. GWT 181, thanks for being here. Brandon, Brooklyn Chick is going live too at 7:30. So just to let you know. Oh, okay, Shadow Ops, I'm closing up anyway. So thanks everybody for coming, and we'll talk to you all later. Peace. I'm out. Later all.